I read 3 books in the month of January. Let's go through some of them and talk about my favorite. Hey guys, this will be the first of my monthly check-ins that I kind of want to start doing starting this year. This is of course for the month of January. I was a bit all over this month, to be honest. As you just heard, I read 2 books and I listened to an audiobook. But in the midst of that, I, in typical mood reader fashion, honestly worse than usual, I kind of got distracted along the way a good bit of times. So I'm just going to talk about a few of them, let y'all know what I finished, what I'm reading now. So first off, I did finally get to the Dresden Files. Okay, so I read the first 2 on Kindle just because, I kind of wanted to see how I'd like it, and I liked it a lot. So in true fashion, I went and got the 3rd and 4th one because I was eating them up. I was reading them so fast, and they're pretty quick reads too. You should know Dresden Files by now. A wizard noir detective kind of vibe to it. I do hope it does progress because even though I am enjoying it, I'm at the 3rd book, and I did decide to stop. I could have kind of forced my way through it. Not force. I was enjoying it, but it felt starting to get a little bit more repetitive. So I thought it was best to take a break from it. But still really liked them. I gave them both pretty high regards. So I was kind of lost for a bit on what else to read, and I started all kind of things. Man, I started going back to Best Served Cold. I got a good way through. I'm about maybe like 100 pages in, and I was really liking it, but I wanted to try sci-fi. So then I was like, okay, let's start The Expanse. Maybe I'm in the mood for a sprawling science fiction epic. And I don't know, sci-fi is hard for me to get into. I don't know why. Just something like, even though some fantasy is very complicated, has a lot of POVs, magic systems, etc., it's nothing compared to, I don't know, a bunch of people in space rescuing a cargo ship. It's just the way it's told. Doesn't completely agree with me sometimes. Just kind of takes me a bit. Of course, I didn't read enough to really say anything. I only got like 50 pages in. And then I decided to put it down. But now to the big one. Okay? I finally started Malice by John Gwynne, the first in the Faithful and the Fallen series. This is it. This is going to be my next one. I'm so happy that I picked it up. It caught me right away, honestly. I haven't been able to put it down. It is still, there's a lot of POVs, and it is very traditional fantasy, but maybe that's what I'm liking about it. I think this will be probably my next binge series, I'm hoping. I'm making pretty steady progress, not tearing through it because it is a bit to understand. Like I said, with the POVs, and there's a lot of stuff happening. So you can't exactly tear through it like, Red Rising or something. But nonetheless, very enjoyable. And it's going to be my next read going forward for a while here. I forgot to mention. So yeah, I read Dresden Files, but my audiobook was Choice of Magic, the 3rd book. You definitely have not heard of it. It's kind of a underground series. I really enjoy it. It's more like the same kind of thing. It's like a traditional fantasy story with a more modern edge to it. Follows like a magician dude. If you watch my ranking all my books I read in 2023, you'll know about it. The 3rd one was really good. The writing is starting to get a little bit more inconsistent for me, but it's not my main read. It's just a background read when I'm not really doing anything, or I'm driving and I want an audiobook to listen to. Still, yeah, very enjoyable. Solid series so far. Now, as far as the monthly, best of. I don't know if I'm going to do the best of every single month. I think it kind of depends because I read Dresden Files and then Choice of Magic audiobook. I could pick a favorite. I could say the first Dresden Files book is my favorite, Stormfront. But is it really? Yeah, for the month, but it feels a little weird calling it my favorite book of the month, because I kind of just see Dresden Files as like one big story so far, even though it is pretty episodic, nonetheless. I'd actually probably say Choice of Magic is my favorite if I had to pick. But other than that, I'm definitely gonna be sticking with this going forward into February, and that's really all I'm planning on right now. I'm gonna finish up the fourth. I'm actually on the fourth Choice of Magic now. I don't remember the actual names of each book, but I'm gonna make my way through that slowly. I'm gonna probably get back to Grave Peril alongside Malice, but I don't really want to mess myself up. When I'm on a streak, I need to keep going just because of how much of a mood reader I am. But I may pick this up intermittently, every now and then if I'm in the mood for it. But I am still interested to see what happens. I never thought Dresden Files would be for me, so I am happy that I do enjoy it, and I know a lot of things change later on in the series, and I am looking forward to getting to that eventually, even though I think it will take me a good hot minute. But yeah, that's all I had for y'all today. Just kind of wanted to start off January with this quick little video. If you've read any of these, let me know. You probably have. These are some big ones. Let me know what you think. Let me know your favorite Dresden Files book. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time.